MLB The Show has baseball from the Pacific Northwest and Safeco Field in Seattle. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Seattle Mariners. It's Mariners baseball, and it comes your way next. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. One away. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Into the windup and the pitch. The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. Gamble comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Batting third,
Jake Lamb standing in now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. And there's ball two now.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, right fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Dribbled up the line. In is Christian Yelich. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First delivery to him on the way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Nelson Cruz now, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing. Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so making runners at the corners now with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that's the third out. Settling in now, Logan Morrison. It's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising. Ready with the 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Zunino has it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Here's Will Myers. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit. Digging in, Brad Miller. His average coming in way up there in the 380s.
Miller.
Line drive to left. Oh, and he misses it. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
The catcher, number
Standing
17.
in now with runners in scoring position, Chris Herman. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. There's Cano. Throw to second would be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. But they will not have a shot at 2. He's safe at first, and that will plate our opening marker of the ball game. Reaches out for 1 and hits it on the ground to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Fielder, Ben Gamble.
Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lamb onto the grass, makes the play, 1 away. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Martin Prado now will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And Morrison will make the catch, and that ends the. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Now another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 home. Here's Cano now at second. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jose Bautista. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging on the first pitch, and this is bounced to the shortstop. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Jake Lamb. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gamble moving to his left. And the inning is over. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
Hit back up the middle. Duffy gloves it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
The right fielder,
ready for
one.
Another chance. Gerard Dyson. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Duffy is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Yelich. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order. So striding in, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw in first.
And he is tagged out here. Boy. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Morrison comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. 1 away. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. He reached on a single in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Hit hard on the ground to short, and a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Stepping in, Will Myers. A base hit in his first trip.
Will Myers.
A swinging bunt to the mound. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
13, second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up on the backhand. Onto the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook. So striding forward now, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Line toward right center. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Stephen Piscotty.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
So stepping in, Ben Gamble, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Popped up. Lamb is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here now is Mike Zunino. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Zunino.
High pop-up. Odorizzi just to the left of the mound. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Chris Herman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Chris Herman.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Prado is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
The batter,
Into the
number
box
5.
now, Matt Duffy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Duffy.
And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Dyson has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2.
Now batting, the center
Standing
fielder,
in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In there, and it's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. On the ground up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Martin Prado. 0 for
Leading
1
off
for
for the
him here in
Mariners.
this one.
third baseman.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Prado.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take it in is Morrison, and that's out number 1.
The batter,
Standing
number 2,
in, Gene
shortstop,
Segura. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his
Segura.
only trip to the plate so far. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Under it is Morrison now, and there are 2 away.
Now
Here's
batting,
Gerard Dyson.
right
He's
fielder,
singled in 2 trips to the plate
Gerard
thus far.
Dyson.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Jose Bautista.
the Rays,
He'll try and get things started as we
designated hitter,
begin inning number 6.
Jose Bautista.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first down.
Third baseman number 24.
Jake Lamb standing in now.
Lamb.
He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Sliced down the left side, but foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Gamble. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now
Digging
batting,
in to try it
the
again,
first baseman.
Logan Morrison. 0 for 2 on his
Morrison.
line thus far. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Cano fields it cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. In is Christian Yelich. He'll have the opportunity
for
to
the
kick
Mariners.
things off as we begin the
Center
home
fielder.
6th.
Christian Yelich.
And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike.
Now batting,
Digging in and looking for more,
designated hitter.
Nelson Cruz. A
Nelson
hit in 2
Cruz.
tries so far. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double. And that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Lamb will get under this one, and he's got it for the first out. Ready for another shot now.
Now batting,
Stephen Piscotty.
first
No hits
baseman.
in 2 trips to the
Stephen
plate for him in the
Piscotty.
ball game. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Popped in the air back behind short. In a close play at first, but he's called out of the side. Is digging in once again.
The left fielder, number 10.
Into the windup and the pitch. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
That's by him for strike 1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit hard up the middle. And a diving attempt there by Cano, but he can't pull it in. A base hit. Striding in once again, Will Myers. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. 3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And he misses with it. Ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Ready now, and double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. The 0-1. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. Getting a few steps off at second there. Now the pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And they have taken the lead. Ready once again, Chris Herman. 0 for 2 of the run batted in for him thus far.
Herman.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter. Well, he knows it. But this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Stepping up now Matt Duffy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Duffy.
Skied into very shallow right. Dyson's there. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And that misses. Ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Yelich comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. So coming to the plate, Jose Bautista. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. 2-1. Squared that one up just a little late. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
The catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Mike Zunino is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Standing in, Gene Segura. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now in the box, Jake Lamb. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. A changeup over the inside corner. And the pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
First baseman number
Stepping
7.
up to the plate, Logan Morrison. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Rendell Grichuk will move into the on-deck circle. Now to try to get something started here with 1 gone. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. The average entering play at 301. 9 homers, 18 driven in. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to short. Segura has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Standing in, Corey Dickerson. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Swung on. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Right fielder, Gerard Dyson.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Christian Yelich. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Here comes Dickerson. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Up next for Seattle.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit on the ground toward the left. Lamb comes up with it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. So striding forward now.
The first baseman, number 6.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to short. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So stepping in, Brad Miller. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Danny Echeverria will move into the on. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up the throw.
Number 46.
Drilled to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Now playing first base.
Now at the plate, Chris Herman, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Prado in foul ground. And, oh, he can't rein it in. The 0-1 on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Matt
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back. Here's Robbie Cano now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Bottom of the ninth. Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Piscotty. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Duffy ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Left fielder, Ben Gamel.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Dickerson is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
For our ball game tonight, for the victorious Rays, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Mariners, 1 run, 5 hits, 2 errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Safeco Field, 47,116. The Mariners thank you for your patronage and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.